This is today's horoscope prediction for Gemini. Those born between May 21 and June 22 belong to this zodiac sign. Love and emotional stability is important for Geminis, although it is not exactly the sign that needs it the most to be stable in other areas of their lives. Today, Gemini, I see you with encouragement and determined to do everything, so go for it, because you already know that this is the attitude that I want to see you, because that is the only way to get things. I always tell you. You are strong and determined, so if something doesn't go your way the first time, well, there will always be a second or even third chance. I know you don't like it when things don't go your way and it's hard for you to start over, but sometimes that's unavoidable. In love, sometimes you will also have to insist and have to conquer the other person. You already know that nothing worthwhile is easy. We always value more that which is difficult for us to achieve is the human condition. Love horoscope for single women Gemini. Today the day is calmer than her, and that monotony does not invade our lives. I have to tell you that today will be one of those days that go unnoticed by you on the calendar. I don't want to say that the day is going to be bad, but if you have high expectations, I'm sorry to tell you that you will have to wait. The natives of your sign are very changeable people. They have a duality of character that is quite difficult for other people to understand. This is why your relationships often fail. If you don't want to scare away someone who is interested in you, try not to be so changeable, or he will end up thinking that you are not interested in him. In love, today's horoscope tells you that it is a time of waiting, of calm, and that moments of greater activity will come soon. Today's free prediction for the Gemini man. The Gemini man is going through a moment of restlessness in the field of love. This is happening to most of those born under this horoscope sign. Perhaps it is not time to make decisions and to wait to see how events unfold. Almost always in horoscope prediction, you will have your time to make your decisions. Don't despair, your time will come soon. Today's horoscope for singles. Do not confuse finding yourself single with looking for love, but today it is precisely what is going through your mind. Either because of a relationship that broke up recently, or because of someone you are trying to conquer and who is more than just a one-night stand. Remember that human beings like the difficult, and that if we give everything to the other party, they will no longer have the interest that you deserve. This is applicable for both men and women. Keep in mind that today the horoscope is telling you to calm down and not rush into your actions and decisions, because if you act on instinct, your plans may not turn out as you would like. If you have a partner, love cannot and should not be measured with economic projections. You can't know how much they will grow, or if it will be love that is going to prevent them from growing as professional entities. If it was a partner you wanted, this was not the best place to get it. Instead, you have someone who loves you to succeed. Something that will not give the results you expect, and rather will go in the opposite direction. It is better to show the attributes that matter to the person you desire, your heart, his. You are tired of waiting rooms, interviews, and the phone does not ring. But worry no more, today that desired call arrives, although not by phone. You're going to get what you want from one of the sites you went to. Your efforts, you will see, will not be in vain. You have to attend to those little tiredness that shake you after eating and exercising. You must be more attentive in monitoring your blood pressure. Remember that your heart is strong but delicate if you do not pay due attention and care. As a first measure, you have to eat less salt. Love cannot and should not be measured with economic projections. You cannot know how much they will grow, or if it will be love that is going to prevent them from growing as professional entities. If it was a partner you wanted, this was not the best place to get it. Instead, you have someone who loves you, and that's so much better. You are tired of waiting rooms, interviews, and the phone does not ring. But worry no more, today that desired call arrives, although not by phone. You're going to get what you want. You have to attend to those little tiredness that shake you after eating and exercising. You must be more attentive in monitoring your blood pressure. Remember that your heart is strong but delicate if you do not pay due attention and care. As a first measure, you have to eat less salt. It's all about staying positive. Well, at least that's the theory. If we do, we will be rewarded. And if we don't achieve immediate success, we have to try again and again. But does that always work? In reality, it is not always that simple. Right now you have problems to solve. And you have doubts about a project in which you are involved. But the involvement of Mercury, your ruler, in the planetary configuration known as the finger of destiny indicates that, as long as you do your best, everything will be fine. Trust today in theory. You will see that it works. Tip of the day: nobody can read your mind, but you can read their body language. Trust your talent to do it. Lucky numbers for today: 12, 14, 17. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First decan, May 21 to 31. Calm and reason will benefit you, but you have to be alert and love to news or events that can mark the days to come. Second decan, June 1st to 10th. The horoscope tells you that thinking things through and acting with your head will give you results. Third decan, June 11 to 20. Gemini today must be especially careful not to make hasty decisions as a result